Good day guys, welcome to this video. Today we are in week 12, but before we get into that, I need to update you guys on what's happened since my last long format video. With the last video being in week 9, I have a lot to tell you. So after week 9, I was a bit sick in week 10, so I didn't go to any of the rugby trainings. That being said, I still did some training on my own. That's why I was able to put up a YouTube short of one of my runs that I did in week 10. So that happened. I also went to the gym once, if I remember correctly, and then I didn't film anything from that session. Moving into week 11. The footage that I'm about to show you from week 11 is gonna be some stuff I did in the gym at the club and also my post-training traditions. So that's where I try to get a drop goal over from sideline 22. So far we haven't gotten one, but we're gonna keep trying and hopefully we get one over soon. Let's roll the footage. Here we are at the rugby club, day 1 of week 11. So we started off the week by doing some Olympic lifting in the gym at the rugby club, and I decided that this would be sort of like a side quest for me where I aim to improve my Olympic lifts just for the sake of building some general strength or overall strength, but also just for fun. In this session we only did some clean and jerks, and I did do some warm-ups and built my way up to this weight. So this weight is 70 kilos. This clip shows me doing 4 reps of just cleans. I didn't do jerks that much in this session just because I was focusing on the technique of trying to clean and squat to depth during the clean. Still on day 1 of week 11, here we are with the post-training tradition. This clip is day 8 of me trying to get one drop goal over. And here's my attempts from the Thursday training. And now we've reached the footage from Saturday, our trial match game day. I've never had my knee strap before, so this is pretty exciting for me.
Guys, there's the knee. Pop one down, let me see how it feels.
Oh yeah. I also got my ears taped down, which felt pretty cool, to be honest.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, we've just finished strapping up. We're going with our TFCC, strapping our ears to protect them from the cauliflourness. And on each knee, we've got lifting blocks, little pieces of foam to help the lifters grip onto my legs when they're lifting me. And then my right knee is strapped. Alright. Warm up is in 12 minutes. Just coming out of the change rooms. Look at this. Boots on, socks on, strapped on. Now we're going to the field to warm up. I know. This day was very, very special, but that was all the footage I got. On with the video. So now we are looking at footage from day 1 of this week, week 12. Down at the rugby club on Tuesday, we were doing some weightlifting, day 2 of our Olympic lifts. And for this session, we focused on snatches. This was actually my first time snatching with weight because at home, I can't do snatches just in case I had to drop the weight, which I can't do because I've got metal plates and concrete ground. So these reps here are my first successful snatches with weight. It took a bit of time to get the technique right. Still need to work on it a lot, but we were eventually able to work our way up. Here we are doing 50 kilograms, and then after that we moved up to 60 kilograms. So this was our PB. It is our current PB. It's the most I've ever snatched, and I didn't go any further than this in this session. Even though I did this drill in between the snatches, I decided to split up the footage just so that you guys can watch smoothly. So here we are doing a little exercise to train the scrumming technique. And that guy with the big calves over there, he's the one guiding me throughout this session. So shout out to Mike, Magic Mike. A little fun fact about him is that he used to train with Adi Saravia back in Wellington. So that's actually where you got this exercise from. I find that pretty cool, and it's pretty crazy how small this world really is. So here's Magic Mike showing me how it's done. when it was my turn, I actually found it pretty surprising how challenging it is to keep your everything stable. Yeah, not just your core, it was everything, man. And as you can see here, Magic Mike, perfect form. Wow. Check it out, guys. We're about to train on the AstroTurf. As you can see, it is AstroTurf. So, I've heard rumors on very low credibility that we are doing a Bronco. Yeah, nah, we're not doing a Bronco. Even Aiden says so. But it's this guy. This guy keeps saying that we're having a Bronco. Don't want to say it too loud because the coach is right there. But look at that. This is our first session on the Astro.
And our last session. That's the last.
We die today. Okay, I'll tune in with you guys afterwards. Okay, it is afterwards, which is a day later. Today is Friday. We had training yesterday, and boy, even though I didn't capture any footage, let me tell you, that was very brutal. All I can remember is the circle of death. Even though it was a rectangle, it was a circle of death because we just kept running around and around and around. On the long sides of the rectangle, we would sprint, and then we would jog across, and then sprint back, jog across, keep doing that in the rectangle. It was tough, but it was great. That's exactly what I need. After that bit of fitness, we did our usual scrums, lineouts, team run. It was good. Got to learn, got to practice, and unfortunately we weren't on the field because of the wet weather recently, which means there was no post-training tradition this week. Hopefully we'll get back into it next week, but now that I've caught you guys up on what's happened since my last video, that's all I have to show you for today. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. By the way, happy Easter.